Gary Neville has admitted he is genuinely worried about Manchester United star Marcus Rashford, while Roy Keane insisted something's amiss. The England international, 26, has scored just 8 goals and assisted 6 in 36 appearances in all competitions this season.
He was criticised for his level of performance yet again on Saturday night in the Red Devils' 1-1 draw with Brentford. Rashford was eventually hauled off in the 80th minute and replaced by eventual goalscorer Mason Mount.
And Man United icon Neville, 49, is deeply concerned about the forward. Speaking on Stick to Football, he said, "I don't know how to say this, but there's something not right. H is not right. And it's not just a case of H is not playing football well, he doesn't look happy.
I'm looking and thinking I'm actually worried about him. You know when you watch a player and think there's something there. We know there has been a couple of instances where H has come under a bit of pressure. His form is bad, we know that, but it's not right that.
I genuinely would worry about him at this moment in time because it's not the lad that's grown up with the spirit and freedom of playing for United as a kid." Legendary Man United captain Keane, 52, then also gave his view on Rashford. Most read in football RIP Luke, South African football star, 24, tragically shot dead in failed hijacking double take. Two sons of Old Trafford cult hero sign first pro contracts with Man Utd. PHIL year boots. Phil Foden's huge off-pitch earnings revealed as Stars' fortune soars. Are Lou kidding? Arsenal vs Luton. Unwatchable Blast fans as TNT make big change to coverage. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. Man United vs Chelsea. So what? They're sinking towards irrelevance, says Dave Kidd by Dave Kidd. Manchester United and Chelsea were the two dominant forces in English football when Sir Alex Ferguson and Roman Abramovich were in their pomp.
But when they meet at Stamford Bridge on Thursday night, it will be a "so what?" match between dysfunctional clubs lurching in and out of crisis. On Saturday, Erik ten Hag's United failed to build on an FA Cup win over Liverpool and were poor in the 1-1 draw at Brentford.
And Mauricio Pochettino put out a Blues side that failed to beat 10-man Burnley at home. Will either be in a job next season? And will it make much difference? United have only won a League Cup in 7 years, and Chelsea's last domestic honour was the 2018 FA Cup.
Both clubs are sinking towards irrelevance. And while he claimed he is not worried about the Man United man, he agreed with Neville that something is wrong. Keane added, "There's no question mark about his ability, H is outstanding. But there's a point with him.
A player can have an off spell, but I just look at him, H is certainly not enjoying his football." Marcus Rashford's Man United performances described as heartbreaking by Jamie Redknapp, who wants to see more. "I would nt say I'm worried about him, but I look at him and there's something amiss with this kid.
You're on about the people around him, whether that be his family or the manager. Who's on his case every day? There's nothing wrong with the old-fashioned kick up the A** and going come on, we need more from you.
If the team's not at it and you want to be this leader and you're on the big contracts, then there is that responsibility. I don't think there is anybody on his case, but that doesn't mean he can't produce and run a bit more.
H has been at the club a long time, since he was a kid. Pressure affects players, body language, sometimes you've got to get hold of a player.